Alrighty, good evening everyone. So I was just refreshing myself for a second on where we left off last time. Having just started spring. So this year, I think we need to make the farm bigger. And we need to start building some space for all of the workshops. And also probably roof all of this. Where it's not a cooking jar. Why do we not have any of them though? I mean to make bowls, I meant to make more chamber pots. Do not use your bowls as chamber pots. Just life advice from me to you. Probably just clear out this whole area. Sure, there's plenty of space. Oh, we are going to need more bedrooms soon as well. That's another important point. That's okay, because we'll put in like sort of kitchen area here. Then we can have sort of bedrooms all off in this space. Hopefully. But, you know, we have a year to sort all of this stuff out. Could do with doing some cleaning again as well. Oh, I forgot we built that covered walkway just so the paths work. I'm guessing all of this dirt is supposed to be generated by the various machines. Because there's no, like, outside here for it to be generated by. You're gonna have so many boars. Get those foxes out of here. Good shot. think what we actually want to do here is move the workbenches into this smaller room, because the tailor's shop actually requires so much space when you account for all the other types of, like, clothing workbench you need. Becomes kind of a pain, honestly. Need supply shelves. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Now 2 sets of shelves is probably enough. Hi. Oat grain. That's what we like to see. Alright, come on somebody, do something with this oat grain. Thank you. Pretty sure that's the highest priority. Egypt. Somebody's had the good thought finally to chop down the trees we're trying to build roofs over. We'll still at some point have to deal with putting in this piece of wall, but that's a problem for the future. Just gonna get rid of all of those work areas. That was certainly a noise to hear for zooming in. Yes, these should also be a brick floor underneath. Should have tile floors in the room. We are shockingly low on clay. And we're getting low on sticks. Okay, so that's going to end up being the tailoring area, I guess. Because we're going to need the, like, all of the area up here for doing, like, hide washing, ashing and scraping as well. I haven't actually checked to see if that's still in the game, I just assume it is. Aha, a merchant. I guess we'll just buy all of the sticks, and it saves us having to worry about going and collecting them ourselves. Ooh, another merchant. Sell you some of that. That you are not very interesting. Don't need the cooking to be quite so high priority anymore. And they'll like wander in and build a piece of roof and just leave again. Like, this one is ready to go. It's almost complete. It just needs the tiniest bit. Oh, there's some more roofs being done. Good, good. Also forgotten the family tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so we do currently need all 6 beds. So until we build more rooms, we can't get workers. So just some of the weird effects where you get like roof and the nice floor ends and then weather starts on a dead straight line. Which is not like wrong, it's just really odd. We are going to need to sort out the peat situation again. But that's just the way of things. At least we have better tools for it now. Walls, demolish walls. That wall. Even you're all just going around the edge anyway. So I think I've played this game enough now that this music is getting stuck in my head as much as the music to the Settlers 2. That is saying something. I do kind of regret saying that, though, because as anybody could have predicted, it's now stuck in my head. Hey, Rain! Oh, so much regretty spaghetti. I was just saying that I regret mentioning the music for the Settlers 2 because it's now just stuck in my head again because I spent so much time playing that as a child and definitely don't still occasionally play the old DOS version and also the 10th anniversary version. so close to finishing all the roofs. Let's try risking building a wall. So the concern here is, if they try to build this wall from the wrong side, they will trap themselves. Oh, only 2 roofs needed. Come on, you can do it. We are building roofs like a boss. Don't think there's anything we particularly want to buy from you. They built the wall from the right side and everything is fine. So that means that door can go away. This mat can go over here. The mat here. Oh, that room doesn't have a window yet. We should give that room a window. And a vent. No, you reminded me that it was happening, and then I went to see if I could find the 24 hours of Le Mans, and I couldn't, and then I forgot to check to see if Ian was actually doing it this year. I should check now while I'm just waiting for Clanfolk to build things. It seems unpromising. Yeah, it's just like Ian Horner with Assetto Corsa doing a 24-hour race. Or attempting to. And everything you expect to happen, happening. Like, it's great. But, yeah, it's... Look at the neat piles of rocks. Look at them. Yeah, pretty much. Aha. The things. Wardrobes. Wait. Hang on. What? Wait, what? I should also probably reinstall Project Cars, but you have a real setup and I don't, so... Wait, hang on. eggs I don't care about. Butter churn needs a milking bucket, but there's no point till we have cows. Wool dressing, which needs sheep. Oh, you... what? Scrape ash hides to clean them for tanning. But you can't ash hides yet. Okay. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I always use the gamepad because of the aforementioned I don't have a real setup. So... oh wait, we can now get rid of this. Floors. No, tile floors. Oh, it's too hot to do anything. There's a reason we're not on facecam streams at the minute. It's like, no, I need to like just be here with like flannels and stuff draped over my head, and I'm not putting that on stream. Yeah. Just with the pro tip of put flannels in the freezer. Oh, I guess we can use this one as the timbery, actually. That would make some sense. If I can think out how best to set up such a thing. Yeah, that's fair. I think I have flannels mostly because I wanted to feel like I was fancy at one point. I think we have enough peat, at least for now. You're kind of boring. I have never played R-Factor. Like, I've seen you play R-Factor, but that's the closest I've ever been to R-Factor. Get a dog in a movie? Oh, I knew there was a pun there somewhere and I did not see it fast enough. There should be a special role you can give people in chat, just like the pundit role. And it need to like somehow mark that you're here for a very specific purpose, and it's usually puns. And this is not a complaint. Your puns are great. Yes, we've planted some stuff. There's a chance we might make food happen. Also, I just maintain that everybody needs a chat gremlin. That's right, you chop those trees. Ooh, you're building the height scraper. Now, is this going to come up under... Yeah, okay. So is this going to come up under clothes or under hunting? If I remember rightly, you ash it, scrape it, and then bark wash it. Because, sure, whatever. So the next thing we'll do is we'll roof these two rooms. They have windows, yes, we'll roof them, vent them. Do we have anyone who's old enough to get married? Oh, yes! Materi is old enough to get married. Which means we need to attract male workers for the time being. You see, I wasn't sure where you were going with that until I got to the end rain, and you started with the Clanfolk it, Ash it, and I thought this was a really specific game of Bop it. Clan it, Folk it, Ash it. I got there when we got to the end. So I probably want to turn these off. Because we don't want furs anymore, because we're going to want to run the furs through the thing and make... I think it's leather? What ideas tell me? Ashed hide. So... yes, but not usefully. Also, we can now break down the clothing basket. Because wardrobes actually store sensible amounts of clothing. Thing is, we now don't want to sell the ash or the bark. I mean, how awesome would it be, though, if not strictly knowing how to drive, you just turned up and, like, destroyed them? Oh yeah, ash those hides. Then clean those hides. Then apparently the leather works automatically. You don't actually have to do anything for that one. I mean, they should also just, like, do Le Mans again, really. And yeah, the French have to just keep going all the day. So many piglets. Yeah, extending the farm is going to be... Oh, yeah, that was great, Rain. And you're absolutely right. It lines up perfectly. Eleven, 3, 6. Oh, wow, that's close. And it's a good song. And sometimes you've got to have, like, unusual doots, right? It's more just jobs to do. Yeah, go ahead, Rain. Yes. We can get rid of all the furs. Because we no longer require furs. I'm intrigued just because it has Kaizo in the name. I mean, okay, the song doesn't, but the band does. I guess, to be more technically correct. I feel like there must be something inside that mountain, but I can't be bothered to dig into it to check. I mean, also, Rain, I've seen some of the music tracks people have made in Mario Maker. Like, ROM hack core is a thing, as far as I'm concerned. I also just realised that you probably just want an extra door there, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Probably don't need the hide shelf anymore. Need to keep an eye on food, though. That is now a room. Vent the room. I eats it. I have no idea why that made me think of Kipo in the Age of Wonder Beasts. Because I was trying to do that in a vaguely Gollum way, and my brain turned it into Yum-Yan owns you all! We might also... Oh, Kipo's a great show. Oh, yeah, that's what I did. It's just, like I say, in my head, it went a completely different way. It was like, oh yeah, okay. That's certainly something. Room environment, minus 1070. Okay, we have another new baby. Where are you in the family tree? Okay, you're down here. But yeah, so Kipo was a great show that, like, starts with vaguely Fallout vibes of somebody has escaped the vault. No, not the GPU. Although, actually, if they did, maybe I could get an insurance claim and trade in on an Nvidia one instead and it would work. But yeah, so, like, Kipo is... somebody effectively, like I say, escapes the vault and just meets all of these, like, mutant animals. So you have, like, the timber cats who are lumberjacks. And, like, they have their own anthem, which is supposed to be, like, vaguely country rock, I think. And then you have the mod frogs. You have the philosopher wolves, who are not really musicians, they're philosophers. I'm trying to remember what the snakes were called. To Google. Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. Characters. Supporting mod frogs, timber cats. Oh, that was it. The Newton wolf. Oh, yeah. So the Newton wolves are the philosophers. The snakes, who are the rockers. I should have remembered this because I love Blue Oyster Cult. The snakes are umlaut snakes. And one of the umlaut snakes is voiced by Joan Jett. Yeah, basically, Dev. That show is so great, though. is I don't know the song Quadrophenia well enough. Hey, a fluff! I forgot Quadrophenia was a movie. Oh wow, that is so many wolves. Okay, we may need to attack some wolves at some point. You cannot befriend the wolves, unfortunately, or I would befriend all, or at least you can't do it manually. Yes! New instruments! And yeah, as a wolf, I agree. We have made a harp. Now we can have fewer flutes. Oh, don't rain. There were a bunch of people somewhere around here the other day who spent about 4 hours on Saturday afternoon getting drunk and howling. And like, not even good howling, really. Pardon me. Oh yeah, it was like all afternoon into early evening, and then their party just continued until like 2 in the morning, so I got no sleep Saturday night. It was awful. I mean, unless it was you doing it, Rain, there's nothing you need to apologise for. Also, to be fair, I don't know they were drunk. I just kind of hope they were drunk, because at least that's a reason. Also, despite the fact we were talking about Le Mans just now, I read that as French zombies. I said, my brain is now trying to work out what French zombies are like. What makes it a French zombie as opposed to any other kind of zombie? So many harps. Oh, you're not wrong. Hello, Richard. I would buy the U, but we need a RAM. Also, we can now make linen, which is not warm, but does make them happy to wear it. You can also very much see which roof we built first. You know what, let's just stop the quern, and then we can't lose any oats while we're trying to, like, replant and stockpile. Oh, they're dealing with water. Try to work out why they were doing this big loop. Cancel those ones out. Because I'd rather try and grow the big field. Also, I was just looking it up, Rain, and yes, you're entirely correct to reference Quadrophenia. Brackets film. I mean, I'm fairly certain there was some rivalry between the mod frogs and the umlaut snakes, so... I mean, yeah, Quadrophenia for kids. Although, Kipo does have something that Quadrophenia doesn't, and they call him Yum Yum Hammer Paw. Ooh. Could buy some cows. We can probably afford to sell some amount of bark now. Probably some amount of ash. And then also we're going to need to clear up some space. I don't really want to kill any of them, at least not until we have to. So let's just make some more animal beds. Is a kitty? Where a kitty? Oh, yes. Yeah, Yumgan Hammerpaw. And his right-hand cat, Molly Yarn Chopper. I don't know far too much about Kipo. Also, I've just remembered that Yumyan's axe is literally an axe with strings on it. we're out of sticks again? We're producing things too efficiently. Oh yeah, okay, and I guess we were in the process of replacing all of this, but that's almost done now. Bagpipes! I want more instrument racks. Where are they? Ah. A butter churn. And a cheese press, which won't fit in this room. Unless I put it somewhere dangerous. I want somebody to play the bagpipes. Not gonna lie, Fluff, I've considered trying to learn. Oh, we missed you too, Fluff. Yeah, bagpipes are on my instrument list, like, right after the guitar. Yeah, but I doot a lot of doots already, so I figure I have a leg up. To be fair, I come from quite a dooty family. My mother's trombone, my brother's trumpet, and I'm clarinet and saxophone. So yeah, well remembered, Rain. Let's just buy some stuff. You can play a lot of good stuff on clarinet. Anybody want to take those berries inside? Anyone at all? A whole load of berries around. Okay, that sounds pretty good though, Rain. And there's one way to find out, Fluff. How many berries are needed to complete the summoning ritual? You wish to summon you. How many berries will it take? Oops. Only supposed to go to there. Other door, 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 door. Or those song names are amazing. Aww. There's no audio yet for harps. Yeah, it's like normally if they're playing the flute, you can zoom in and listen to them play the flute. So I was trying to listen to them on the harp and it doesn't work. We still haven't seen them play the bagpipes, so... mean, sad is definitely better than racist. And there's your out-of-context quote for the stream. And it could have been worse. It could have been the Dara O'Brien level, racism is way better than astrology. Wait. What took down the cow? Yeah, no, I can understand that one, Rain. I did check both of you, didn't I? I think so. So, I started listening to Glory Hammer, and then started looking... I can't remember what it was I was trying to look up. I was looking some stuff up. And Glory Hammer are not great just as people. There's very, Nazi-leaning people. Which was disappointing. Typically, Fluff, I think that is true. There's just a couple of notable exceptions. Always good to be aware of your biases. I mean, I'm probably even worse, Rain. A lot of the stuff I get into through one of two reasons. I either go to a store and I like the album art, or I let YouTube just keep playing. And that's how I started listening to Glory Hammer. Yeah, it's always disappointing when stuff like that happens, Fluff, and yeah, I'm sorry it happened to you. I mean, yeah, I'd rather you knew than just, went on in ignorance. But it's also nicer if you go and see bands and like them, and they turn out to just not be crappy people. Like, I genuinely had that worry for a bit with Steam Powered Giraffe, because their drummer for a while had some allegations made which an investigation proved to be founded. But instead of doing what a lot of bands do and, like, doubling down to support their drummer, they just went, yeah, no, he's fired. Also, we're re-editing the last video that he was in to just take out all of his parts. And yeah, sometimes it does take a while, Fluff, but... Steam-powered giraffe. Oh yeah, we need more bedrooms, so... all of the babies at the moment are in this room, and that's supposed to be the barracks that we use for workers. Steam Powered Giraffe is a fun band. And they're just, like, full of random jokes and lots of community outreach, and also they publish their own stuff. They don't go through a record company. So most of their stuff they've published online for free. So I tend to buy their music when it comes out, just for the sake of supporting them directly, basically. But yeah, they've made it just available. Yeah, that I would say is a pretty accurate description of them. So they did like 3 albums that were kind of normal albums, which were Album 1, The 2 Cent Show, and Mark 3. And then they went weird, in the best way. Also, one of the robots in Steam Powered Giraffe is canon a trans robot, who is also played by a trans person, which is just amazing, and I love everything about her. She is fantastic. And in that instance, Fluff, the recommendation comes from I like steampunk. That's pretty much it. I actually have quite a lot of smoked fish. Are we stockpiling fish? No, okay. Let's see if we can tame ourselves some wolves. Also very valid, Rain. I tend to, like, need noise on in the background just to, like, function properly. I also can't believe it's taken me this long in this game to realise how to protect our animals. That's a lie. I kind of can believe it. I just feel really stupid about it. Let's turn this back on again. Given that we're probably growing enough stuff there. Oops. Let's just replace this wall. Go back inside before they block you in. That sounds like it's probably a good idea, Fluff. It's been nice to see you around, but please take care of yourself as well. Only the best people come join this stream, Fluff. Move the clay thing down to here. Move the stone thing to over here. That can all go inside, because what that all means is we can move a whole bunch of stuff here. And then extend this fencing. Kind of makes me wonder if they'll be able to go around the edge, or if this is going to be enough to let the animals get to the water. Hello, Sophia. You have nothing I particularly want to trade for. Yeah. Come on. Fill in the gap. Stop the animals escaping. Also, hunt all of the rabbits. May as well reclaim all these resources while we're here. We're approaching some things that look like they might be rooms here now. The beds are all ready. Once these actually become rooms, we can assign them to the babies, and then they will have places to stay that aren't the barracks. Ooh, competitive zoomies or fun zoomies? Or competitively fun or funly competitive? Relax is a good start. Okay, we, I think, need to extract some hay. With alacrity. Ugh. Yeah, no, there's... Like, this is why I tend to be fairly careful about curating who I game with, because I don't need that kind of crap in my life. Hello, Hugh. I mean, that's good though, Rain. Like, if it's a group that at least allows that, then within reason, you should be able to handle pretty much anything with it. It's probably a good start. I mean, there's always going to be one person who does that, though, right? Like, not to excuse it, but it is going to happen. Zoom. A Renault advert in the day, wasn't it, that used that? Or was it Mazda? Why did I think it was Renault? No, I think that's the one I was thinking of, Rain. The zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, I just don't know why I thought it was Renault. What was it an advert for? Can I work out what the car is from a quick thumbnail? Yeah, okay, that's not a Mazda that even looks anything like a Renault, so... Yeah, no idea. Yeah, I think you're right, Rain. Especially like the higher end ones by the looks of it. That one was just weird. It was certainly one of the less bad ones. It was just weird. As opposed to, I want to say, Audi, who just used the Durchsprung durch Technik, which so many people just wouldn't know. Alright. Do we buy some sheep? I think we buy some sheep. Then we axe some animals. Exactly, Dev. when you lot take your axes and kill all the pigs. Holy crap, that's a lot of meat. I'm not entirely surprised there's a lot of meat, but still. Fine. We need to demolish one wall here to let the sheep in. I mean, that's pretty clever advertising, really. Berries are not rocks. I really hope we aren't going to have to, like, build a fence the whole way around the lake. And yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Dev. Oh, come on! How did a wolf manage to kill the sheep already? I assume that's what happened. Now, though, it's time to save and stop, because I desperately need to be able to turn my AC back on and not be melt. But yeah, as ever, thank you all for joining me. Take care of yourselves, especially if you are having unusual weather that could cause problems. And I will catch you next time. Bye for now.